Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
I think NIP have stomped this draft looking at this again. All of these picks fit their players. Lien coming into this roster allows NIP to play more heavily towards the AP junglers. And of course that Lily...
Already, so just a Ruby Crystal is enough for Ornn to be basically unkillable down at the bottom lane during the laning phase. Haichao's dead. Haichao is dead. Rookie gets a solo kill chance the first time, blows the flash, gets a second, and immediately eradicates Haichao.
Lien's up in topside as well. Birdall's gonna get burned.
Oh, there's no way out of this one. The Flame Spitter does enough. Lien zips back underneath the tower, does have his flash if he needs it, and just about gets out of range.
Yeah, so LGD, they're top. This is just a complete controlling early game from NIP. They're getting everything they want right now.
Jinzhao going to try and contest against Lien here, but he just takes a huge chunk. He's surely dead as they chase on forwards. Good peel from Meteor, though. Will save his support's life, but will be at the cost of his chickens by the looks of things. Lien jumps on in, doesn't go for the smite, instead goes for a lullaby instead. That'll be a kill going over as Lien is sent away. Meteor is burning because Shanji's moved on over and picks up a bonus. Lien is fantastic, but having the priority mid and top, and then you get to play Photic center to just completely ignore bot lane, so Photic can join in on the absolute scrap on the top side as well. It just feels perfect, doesn't it? And now a combo in the bottom side, not wanting to be left out. Photic and Dwo look for kills, but Meteor is here to punish them for it. Goes wide on the knock-up, and here comes Lien. Oh, Meteor just face plants.
He's got his ult again. There's a flash of Shia, but will it be enough? Rookie's coming in. He'll come to clean it up.
The culling comes on in under the tower. Jinzhao can only tank for so long. And a snipe comes up through the dot to finish the kill. Jinzhao will fall under the tower, but there's one for Haichao. Maybe a chance to sweep up. He's got a reset as Jinzhao is still alive.
You have to be weak side and contribute later into the game. NIP, I think you're completely right. Drafting for this team is hard, but they've come out with a great one. Jinzhao's going in.
Jinzhao wants to punish this attempt on the grubs, and it's a great little combo. Numbers advantage for LGD, and they know it. 2 kills straight away. Rookie now comes in on the bottom side, but he's 1v4. Dwo arriving. Looks like NIP kind of want to fight. 3v5 here is Rookie. Backs away. Dwo now tanking as Shanji comes in on the top side. They're still going. The equalizer comes down. Meteor burning, and he's down. How the hell have they pulled up a 3v5?
So the team are getting these big fights alongside these carries of the likes of Haichao on this Tristana. They almost find it right now. They're teleporting into this top side. Meteor's here to protect it. Shouldn't be anything more. Birdall does have all out, though.
Oh, a chance for Birdall, but he pushes away Rookie. Dodges from the knock-up. The shield isn't enough, and Birdall gets the kill. Shanji now knocked away, but he just finds an answer. Every single play, Shanji is finding an answer. So good at Rumble.
Yeah.
Like, Shanji is a problem on this champion. This is one of the picks that he made his name on in that top lane, alongside the Cassante and the Shyvana, which I will say, Shyvana sneaking into the jungle. Maybe there's a Shanji angle there when we come to playoffs, but we'll have to wait and see. Struggling to find a foothold in this game.
It's another LGD early game where they just misjudged their only skirmishes. Dwo might be caught out, has flash, doesn't use it, gets comboed, but he's not dead just yet.
Ornn is so funny. He just kind of walks towards them and hits them with a hammer. He is surely going to go down here, but Jinzhao might fall alongside him. The culling is enough, and that is an equalizer again from Shanji. Look at the flame spitter, but the bomb is on his head, and it's flipped around. Haichao jumps in for more as Rookie finds himself in a 1v3. That's his comfort zone, but Haichao has the damage to chase this Lucian back to the mid lane. Flash forwards as Rookie chunked and taken out. LGD back in the game.
LGD's early game. Tristana, which is very, very fed. Yes, there's a fed Rumble on one side, but Haichao picked up a lot of gold from that, so maybe LGD can find themselves some fighting angles.
Yeah. And ultimately, a huge portion of the team's gold is on that Lilia. Lien was topside. Like, I don't know why. Blade for any team. Rookie knows that all too well. And I do feel like Rookie and Lien have kind of gone back to their IG roots with the style of gameplay we're seeing today.
I'm
enjoying to step towards his bot lane tower. He doesn't know quite how many people are laying in wait for him. He arrives at the tower. Jinzhao is moving over to try and support his top laner with Shanji and Lien here, and Photic arriving. Can they finish the tower? They look to just hit the tower before the fight kicks off, but Birdall engages onto Shanji. Tower surviving as Haichao gonna be the one to grab that tower in the top side first.
So the 6 grubs make it obviously easier to play around immediate tower pushes from NIP.
As we approach 18 minutes in the game, Drake coming up in 5 seconds.
Haichao.
Oh no, he's overstepped a little bit there, hasn't he? Buster shot is available, but he's going to be put to sleep. W already used. And there's the equalizer. I mean, what can you do? What can you do?
I mean,
I just want to quickly mention.
Yeah.
You know how we always call the equalizer the red carpet?
Yeah.
Well, I've created a reason to call it the red carpet, and it's only when there's a Leona there as well, because you've got the spotlights coming out from above for the red carpet to be rolled out. You're a true celebrity in that combo.
I was trying to think of the Sundance Festival. Shanji, he might be finding himself in a bit of fiesta himself. Birdle on the flank.
Birdle trying to get the damage done, all out onto Shanji. Flash, and the shield's not there in time, but on the opposite side of the fight, NIP find themselves one, and Meteor goes down for a second. 2 for 1 as LGD cannot find any more.
Lucky that this didn't happen. 30 seconds later, Tower's going to fall. 6 Grub's going to make that easy. Senna Lucian, the married couple, trying to do some destruction as a hobby in their own free time. They take down that mid lane.
He's a player that he's trying to not lose in the games that I've seen from him this year, and if you want to stand out in the LPL as an AD carry, you've got to be looking for those 1v1s. Like, that is a kill angle.
They can just go towards that Baron, force LGD out of position, and potentially look to pull them across the map.
Highchild's got to be a little bit careful here, because that tower is gone. The rest of LGD arriving on the scene to protect their mid laner. Birdle goes for an engage alongside Jinzhao. The flick back is good. True shot barrage across the team, and LGD have a chance. As Birdle looking for Rookie and forces a flash. Photic will fall as Highchild sets up another 12-12 with
now
Baron.
The Olympics, NIP, I think they're partaking in one of the many throwing events that we see there at that tournament. Why did they end up overstaying that? They didn't use their tools effectively at all. Between two teams which are very desperate, they're looking for their first series win. Those kind of moments where you see that opportunity pulled through are so important.
NIP, it felt like they had been in control this entire game, and then just a couple of missteps, and suddenly it's all flipped around. And this composition is so good at using a Baron buff. Ezreal and Tristana, the towers are like paper. Lien is caught in the jungle. That's 2 times in a row, but Meteor just evaporates under the heat of Shanji's Flame Spitter. It turns it into a 1-for-1 between the junglers.
Yeah, the Baron buff is still there. You don't have the Equalizer, you don't have the Call of the Forge Gods. That's an easy another turret say. LGD, they find themselves in a gold lead. They find them. It's going to evaporate now because the Rookie's going to take an inhib turret, but even then there's a teleport behind him. He could potentially get shut down. Highchow is very strong and a level up.
Revenge for the laning phase. Highchow goes for the 1v1 once again. The shield comes through. Rookie survives. The Buster shot denied by Photic's ultimate.
Rookie goes down! It's not an honorable 1v1! It's not an honorable 1v1, and then suddenly global ultimates fly across the map. It's you know, Lucian's wife trying to save the play. Doesn't quite manage to do so as Azrael comes to it. LGD, they use the... Do
you know, I don't know if I should say this on broadcast. I might will it into existence, but Ezreal bot lane is very strong right now. Zeri Yuumi is very strong. Ezreal is good at laning with Yuumi. It does sound like a disgusting combo that could work in the meta right now.
Ult's coming out again. Senna, another big carries from LGD are really strong and they're really mobile. They're not getting the kills onto the right targets. Yeah, they could probably kill Jinja and they could probably kill Meteor at the right moments, but I think they'd open up too many other options. Ornn's coming in. Big ult flare onto Xiaoya.
Xiaoya, the target, does get knocked up, but managed to make it over the wall, and Jin Zhao goes for a 2-man combo alongside Meteor. Jin Zhao even survives as Lien limps away from the play, but Birdle isn't finished just yet. The all-out to try and get onto the enemy jungler. He might go down for his triple, though, and Lien walks away. 1-for-1 now as LGD overstep, and Shanji flashing forwards for more. The Electro Harpoons landing. Xiaoya so chunked, and Photic wants to punish. Railgun across the team. LGD low on health bars, but surviving.
Carries missteps, and it comes down to carry positioning now. I think this game flips on its head. So eyes on Xiaoya, eyes on Photic, eyes on those big ultimates.
The 2 AD carries that are known for.
Oh, no!
It's Xiaoya caught out over the wall. Photic surviving in a 1v1 with Highchow. Rookie has fallen in the meantime, so a different AD carry ends up falling in the end. Lien trying to escape with his life as Highchow staying on the front line.
On top of Rookie again. Now Baron started LGD pulling an IP to it.
Really nice from Bird. Honestly, Birdle has been doing a lot of heavy lifting in these team fights for LGD. Half health on the Baron. It's a great equalizer to deny the escape. Meteor chunked as Jin Zhao's gone onto the backline here, but NIP have so much health to work with. The sleep comes through. Xiaoya's caught again. It must have been a swirl seed as Jin Zhao can't escape either. And NIP, they might have salvaged this game after all.
Meteor still has a blast cone, still has a wall.
He needs to get in there, Birdall trying to buy space and time as Leon is just staying in the pit. Shanji sacrifices himself to get the Baron, but Photic's not done just yet. The swirl seed will get the slow. Birdall just ain't tanky enough. And NIP grab a Baron and a bonus. Through having fight changing. Xiaoya had so much gold, had such a good score, but these last couple of fights, getting caught out of position. It's a hard composition to play against, I'll give him that, but on the Ezreal, you would expect him to survive a bit better.
Yeah, Ezreal's such a priority pick right now. We do have a cross map. 6 scrubs for NIP makes this a lot easier. Haichao is currently destroying this top lane inhibitor, and the equalizer is down from Rumble, so Haichao can stick in this top side. It's going to be an inhib for inhib. Engage comes through.
Oh, it might be inhib for game if they're not careful. Xiaoya does survive, zips away. Inhib taken. Haichao trying to get his reset off. I wonder if Shanji can cancel that one because there's still 2 cannons sieging in the base. The reset comes through from Haichao though, and it looks like they get away as Rookie is caught. This could be a 5v4 for LGD. TP
Rookie's
comes through
down
from Shanji, but he's going to be too late. Rookie, the one to get caught, that ruins the game. But there goes Meteor, and maybe a chance. NIP wounded, but
forced to overperform. Teleport onto Haichao. He succeeded in the sidelines before, but not in a 1v5.
Haichao being collapsed upon, and Photic just kiting it out. Leon goes in to get the damage down, and Rookie finishes the job. It was Rookie that overstepped last time to collapsing. That was dicey.
It is tense as shit right now, folks. LGD starting up that dragon, maybe looking for a smite steal. This would be Soul for NIP. Xiaoya not in great position again. This should be the dragon going over. They get it for free. Haichao dying is probably going to give that dragon. It's not going to give the Baron. LGD, guys, you are walking over enemy vision. This is not great.
Xiaoya's
Rookie.
dead. Xiaoya is surely dead. Rookie doesn't go through. Oh, but Xiaoya gives up his position.
Whoa!
1v1. That's what we wanted, Xiaoya. But Jin Zhao's gone elsewhere on the map, and Baron suddenly open for NIP.
That's teleport himself. He brings that to bear, but can he get himself another late game play? Xiaoya gets 1. What more can he do?
So happy to see Xiaoya finding his moments here. Steps up once again, but he might have isolated himself as Shanji turns golden on the top side. Call of the Forge God doesn't quite catch Birdle. Shanji flashes over to finish the Cassante, but here comes Haichao to do the same the opposite way. Leon, the target on the front line, but surviving. True shot barrage. And Xiaoya wants to win this game. He wants to make the difference as Dwal caught and taken down. And Haichao dives in for more. Onto Photic, resets. Oh, the root stops him jumping over the wall, but Lien is still stuck on the minion wave. He doesn't know where to go. He doesn't have anywhere to go. As Meteor looks to chase him down, Lien might be able to recall in the brush.
I think Haichao's going to follow that wave through into the inhibitor. What more can they get? If Meteor gets the kill here, they could end the entire game. Xiaoya, we've criticized him for the late game. Lien will die. There will be no jungler. At minimum, it is Baron. At maximum, it could be the game. Haichao and Xiaoya looking to end things out.
Rookie goes in, but Xiaoya survives. Rookie barely lives through as the true shot goes in. Oh no, Haichao! He went too far and Rookie takes him down. In 3rd and 4th seed, IG and RA watching this series, wondering what on earth they are in for in those nice round games. Baron just going to be pretty much one shot by NIP. Meteor gets into the pit, but he smites too early. Will survive. Call of the Forge Gods try and disengage. Jin Zhao is just 1v1 on the top side, and Xiaoya sent out the bottom side. Sleep onto Birdle, and the chase down is there from NIP with an equalizer in. Birdle will fall. NIP with a Baron and 2. I think that might be game. Meteor rooted up. Photic wants to find more, but needs to be cautious not to take too much of a chunk. Shanji's on the flank. That's where their base is. NIP go for the recalls to finish the job.
Wave. I think that just about survived coming down with it. So they'll get themselves 6 grub push at least into the base. I think I'm wrong actually. The wave has died. They don't have the wave, and NIP are not sticking around for
the wave of supers. But he has his TP available for the Elder Dragon that is spawning on the map now. Keep your eyes on Photic. Keep your eyes on Xiaoya. But Shanji and Birdall have been looking for a bit of limelight themselves in these fights. Elder will go down fast with how many items are in the game, but the reset comes on through, and LGD grouping up to try and burst it. Equalizer into the pit. Shanji! One shot Haichao, but Xiaoya's still there. Meteor is still there. The smite comes on through for Meteor, but is it enough? Because NIP are winning the fight without. Who needs Elder? The ninjas have got their pajamas instead. It's a clean ace against an Elder buff, and it's a win.
Clutch it out. They have needed to clutch it out, but with Lien's first game with the roster, they will start off with a win.
Give Shanji MVP right this second, LPL. That was a magnificent.
Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
Last day of non-broadcast games, and the first game was so incredibly entertaining that we started to let our hair down a little bit and loosen the tie and get really particularly well. We saw that in that first game, very much on show, and once again, Lien heading towards this bot side. There's no camps down here. There's no camps for him to take anywhere, actually, so he's kind of an unknown quantity across the map, and he's just here to, I guess, protect the push coming in. You do have Meteor coming towards bot side now. Zenith played in.
Oh, they've engaged just as Lien was finishing his recall, but he did not finish it and predicts the flash with his Skittle, his first blood for Photic.
Jin Zhao tastes the rainbow. Trade battle. Trading okay in this top side. That matchup's not falling out of proportion right now. One thing I will say about this top lane matchup, after the nerfs, it has become more manageable than it was, obviously, and now Bertle's coming down first. Rookie's here, though.
Lien just getting absolutely shredded by Meteor, but Rookie is going to go for the lightning crash and hunt for some damage. Haichao kind of whiffs it, and Lien doesn't even go down, and Meteor will be next on the chopping block as Shanji forces a flash out. Equalizer already used. Bertle! He Q3'd before the flash, and he doesn't find the knockback. Now he's in a 1v2, but Jin Zhao arrives to set up some CC, but Bertle can't really follow up on it, and Lien rejoins the fray. This is going on a lot longer than I think anyone expected, as Jin Zhao technically solo kills Lien. Great chunk.
Man, just revisiting, part of what we said in post, Meteor has 6. Hang on, this is a problem. Lien doesn't have flash. He's going to get run down.
Oh, Haichao sets it up beautifully for Meteor to knock it out of the park. Red buff will be the next thing to go.
It gets really weird after this point, though, as it's getting weird again now. Photic caught out.
Photic. Oh, Photic. Oh, Photic. You just can't. I'm going to be honest, that's why I'm here. That is precisely what I have subscribed for. Shanji underneath the tower here. Oh, Meteor goes wide on the pushback, but Bertle is just going to do it all by himself. He doesn't even need Meteor there. Oh, he wished Meteor was there, though. Even Shanji gets a kill, and now Xiaoya chunked us. Lien searching in the bottom side. Xiaoya dodges the route. Jin Zhao does not and goes back in. Xiaoya trying to turn it around onto Zhuo. Jin Zhao just sacrifices his life to make the play happen.
So, 1 for 1 in top side. Kill goes to Bertle, which does get him to the Kainic Rooken. That is an important point in the matchup. You would have liked to not die for it, though. Photic looking for something to Xiaoya. Misses the W.
Xiaoya, you shouldn't be here, buddy. You should just not be here. Zhuo happy to tank. Uses the killer instinct. Zhuo dodges the tower aggro with a twisted advance. Very nicely done by the NIP.
We said we were calling this maybe a chance for Fiesta with the amount of mobility. Lien stopped it as recall. Haichao on the flank.
The smite from Meteor denies the recall. Photic just about gets away, but Haichao. Actually, the flash might be enough. No, it's not. That's a Yone. Never mind.
We're in 11 minutes. So the Mongolian mud wrestling again. With the Grubs have spawned again. Meteor does have ult this time. Does have Shojin. Lien doesn't have ult. I think in LGD, I think they feel they can take this.
Oh, it feels so scary for Karthus, doesn't it? Lien is trying to stick to these grubs. There's the solar flare. There's the follow-up onto him. Lien does survive, though, and gets a kill onto Jin Zhao. And in the meantime, Meteor forced away. Rookie over with a lightning crash.
Managed to get that kill there, but NIP, they stopped the Grubbageddon coming through. Meteor, hang on, that's going to be it all in.
Oh, Photic's been caught. This is why you pick Kai'Sa into Ezreal. That exact interaction.
Because once you... He just does everything, and he hits that blade power spike, and much like the Aurelia, you hit like Vamp Scepter or Blade, and suddenly you're full build and you can kill everyone. Yeah, this champion has been an issue for a very long time. One of the reasons we haven't seen him for a long time is because AP junglers haven't been good. Meteor puts the Herald down in mid lane. Maokai ult. Meteor has himself the ults.
Jin Chao's going to go down again, at least stuns Rookie before he drops, but I'm not really sure that's quite enough of a trade. Herald not comes just in like, oh, Leona, you know, she's always 1 and 5 at 16 minutes. No. You can just not go in. Like, Mako is not usually 1 and 5 at 16 minutes. There's a reason for that.
That's Yone in a side lane, that's what they want to play towards, pulling up the teleports. Here we go.
Oh, Shanji flashes away, and the equalizer is pretty good, but he's in a 1v4. True Barrage comes on in. That's some good damage. And Requiem is available for Lien. Jin Zhao will definitely fall. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Jin Zhao gained HP from that ultimate there. As Shanji has just been found. And I will say, as much as I personally hate Yone, Haichao is having a great game on this pick right now.
And Haichao's had some, hang on, is cresting 3,000 gold lead or something like that, end up almost at 5,000. He's going to get killed again. Shanji, he's not in the lead. He's just getting isolated. LGD, they're looking for the isolated picks, and they're fighting them onto Shanji. Very easy to forget. You do 20% extra damage to dragons, and also per dragon you kill, get an extra 5 armor and magic resist. So I'll get a lot of HP through the... through the Dragon's Ascent. There are other items which are like Flicker Blades, so Shavada just hits you for like 2,000 damage and then immediately has the cooldown back again. He has a flash. Lian does have a flash, but can he get out? I doubt it.
What's stronger, the God of Death or a dragon with a fidget spinner? It's the dragon every single time. Diving on in though, and Shanji's gone once again. He tried to show up to the fight, but he's not the one breathing out fire this time. It's Meteor. There's a bonus for LGD. They are looking like they might just win this one as a bit of a wash against NIP.
Rookie's still trying to chase down. Rookie, I think he's feeling it right now. There's a lot of low health bars. Rookie very strong on the Zeri, very strong. He might just go for it again.
Oh, he's looking for Birdall. Isolated target, but the all-out comes on through! And Birdall just takes him out of the picture.
Man, yes, running. The ultimate 2-item spike from Zeri is really, really strong in terms of AoE damage. Problem is after this point that he kind of tries to use that a little too much and drop out and start it.
We don't get a replay of the KO at the end of the fight. We're just going to be 50-50ing Baron, aren't we? It's a good equalizer. The smite comes in, though. Can LGD get away with their prize? Can they get away with this objective? Jin Zhao sacrifices himself as Shanji moves over the fire. Haichao ults defensively. They're trying to escape, and Lien doesn't want to let the wall of pain on 3 players. It's a big slow. The health bar's ticking down. Rookie with a lightning crash. They find 2, but 2 just isn't enough.
2 doesn't feel like it should have been.
Far ahead of their counterparts. It's devastating.
I also kind of like that Meteor's going towards the Seekers as well. You could go towards the Horizon Focus. One of the... Hang on, Photic, forced to cleanse there. Should be fine after that point. But, you know, a lot of... And Shada's is going straight in. That's some artillery.
It certainly is. Meteor might have overstepped on this one. Seeker's Arm Guard keeps him alive. Does he get away from the equalizer, though? Rookie is cleaning it up. That's 2 for the side of NIP and maybe a throw from LGD. This is the exact same that we saw last game, just the other way around. Haichao dives into the mix. But in the meantime, Birdall has fallen. Xiaoya, I don't know why we're even looking at it.
NIP can get some gold back and... Mate... We're in for another bagger, I think. We're within 2,000 gold coming into 25, 26 minutes. We have multiple objectives taken across the board. NIP ahead in Dragons, but slightly behind in gold. I think we're ready for some big team fights again now. I thought they don't have themselves those big ults, Zeri and Karthus.
They've got some good damage on that Baron. Photic going to True Shot Barrage onto Xiaoya here. Rookie caught out by Haichao. The Baron's just going to go down here for LGD. That's twice now that they find the objective for themselves. Shanji's moving over to try and be a part of the play, and NIP are stalling as long.
Up on the table, NIP, if they get Soul, it's a big win for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure that the play really worked out for them in the end. Without Equalizer up for this fight, it feels really hard. Haichao gets onto Lien as well, and just one bangs him. At land, Meteor there to finish it off. Requiem will at least get Jin Zhao, but it's 1 kill in trade for the Drake. And now in goes Birdall to set up the fight, but he's gone way too deep. The rest of the team not on board for the players. Meteor is burning down as well. NIP have found a miracle off the back of the fight. Rookie skates his way to safety. I think it's worth us acknowledging the fact that LGD now, that is 3 neutral objectives in a row. 2 Barons and a Dragon that they've secured for themselves. Meteor actually blasts out the ult to set up for Haichao. What a combo! Photic might drop as well. Does survive. This is a Requiem comes on. That you can stack it more often, so that it's better for laning.
So if you get it procs but it doesn't kill, it's still on a low cooldown. Rookie might have to blow his flash here. Haichao going towards the knockup, doesn't hit him. Here comes Meteor.
Rookie trying to count it out. Haichao doing some big damage. Meteor is also doing some big damage. Rookie just can't escape. True Shot Barrage comes in and,
going towards that spectator. Xiaoya not necessarily been making the hero plays, and that is now a, what, a fourth? Fifth?
Three, and I was saying something in that previous play. That's another Baron. That is, I think, 5 neutrals in a row at this point. But if I'm not, Haichao immediately just dips back out. LGD, though, using this Baron to break a bottom inhib tower. Birdol and Xiaoya not afraid to step up.
Very tanky right now, and it means that NIP can't necessarily get themselves free picks with their AD carries.
Feels like it's all LGD right now. Xiaoya walks away. Barrier used there, but another tower broken. Inhib down now on the bottom side as Birdol just using the Baron to pressure. Rookie trying to chase onto this Cassante, but the flash all out comes through onto Rookie. The Solar Flare trying to deny his exit, but he does survive. Lien does not. Rookie doesn't, and Duo falls as well. Photic sent underneath his Nexus towers. He just doesn't have the damage. This combo from LGD has been absolutely disgusting.
Both these teams have not won a series. Both these teams have only won 2 games in the Rumble stage. Shanji's going to try and save the game, but he won't be able to do anything close to it. And LGD will bring us back to even here, 1-1 in this deciding series to see who will win at least one series in the Rumble stage.
This just had to go to 3 games.
Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
I have to say, I like it into the Cassante. I think it's garbage into the rest of the comp. I mean, the attack speed onto Corki's Rocket Barrage and onto Ezreal's Q doesn't matter. I love Nasus as a champion because it's been a champion ever since the dawn of League of Legends has been changed so much. But right now, he's on the weak side. Has boots and an ultimate coming up in 5 seconds. Don't think he's going to live here.
Zhao goes in, Shanji pinned against the wall. I mean, that's a lot of damage coming in. He's put to sleep. Can anyone actually follow up on the damage? Shanji's still going. Okay, they finally bring down the raid boss.
If Corki or Ezreal get themselves with it, that's going to be a problem. Anyway, Dragon has been sorted, and that is more important. Birdle walking potentially down to the play. I think Dragon's going to go down without a fight, though.
Yeah, Lien, I don't think he really has a way in there, so Meteor will be able to smite that objective away. That's 2 now for LG.
Even though it's a specialty pick for him, to see how much value he's going to get out of it, because this is a problem we've had.
Shanji clears the ward to set up for Rookie in the top side. Birdol withered. Can they finish off the raid boss? Birdol is hard to bring down, and he pulls the dog over the wall. Back into his kennel he goes. Birdol outplays the 2v1.
He can take a 5v4 on the top side around the Herald.
NIP look like they want to contest anyway. This would be a 4-man play as Lien is punted back by Birdol, who wants an MVP, it seems. Chunked by the spear on the way out. Herald down to 2k as Lien trying to move in, but Jin Zhao finds a 2-man engage, and Lien sent away. It's 1-for-1 as Duo charges into the mix. Herald picked up by Xiaoya. Duo gets some multi-man knock-up, but there's no damage to follow it up, and suddenly Photic is stuck on the back side of the play. Xiaoya keeping Rookie and Duo at bay as Shanji goes in and just dies immediately. Rookie next to fall. NIP falling apart before
0-7 moment around that Herald. LGD, they get themselves a hell of a lot of gold. They're going to get themselves that objective too. Is picked up by Xiaoya on that Ezreal. And while they don't have something like 6
burst required, and it feels like maybe they're just, you know, when you're... Hang on a second, Lien is caught.
Oh, man.
No, this is another pick. There's no flash up. It's Xiaoya with a freebie. And he's got the Herald in his pocket. This could be an angle to the rest of the team. The spear goes wide again. Jin Zhao will just walk away. A tier 1 acquired, while in the meantime, Haichao gets tier 1 in the bottom lane. It's going to be Drake taken for LGD, and Herald comes down mid, which just set up for Xiaoya to finish this tower. It's a huge gold swing in favor of LGD. Hang on a second. Xiaoya caught in the Herald. The slow from the swirl seed saves his life. There's a ward behind enemy lines. Birdol has TP. It's a double TP coming out from LGD as they want to punish NIP. They want to find more. Duo punted into the rest of the team and will be taken down. That's 2 extra off the back of a huge macro trade. Birdol escapes to the... Lien and Rookie up against IG. It does feel poetic that they would have to play that series, but they need to win this one first. Duo gets a 4-man pulverize. Well, that is unfortunately all NIP will get abandoned by his team as Birdall finds Shanji on the top side of the play, and that is not a tank, my friends. Photic, next one to be caught up as Birdall gets 2 in his Q3. My goodness, this is a massacre. LGD are just...
And now not even that's working for them in Game 3. I don't know what is working for them in this summer split. They've had occasional good games. They've taken away a win
today. I mean, avert your eyes, turn off the stream. This is not the one for you, because my goodness, this is just painful to see.
Rookie's not making worlds, folks. Definitely not as it stands. Last time he went to an international
He's not even making playoffs, not mind worlds.
That's where this team has fallen to. And you know, it's very hard to put into perspective or decide which perspective to look at this from. For Rookie, of course, I think on an individual level, he has some years past, and it's very hard to be in a situation like this with the team that NIP has put together. This team has been struggling to find themselves an identity after the spring meta changes, after they came into summer. They've really struggled to recapture that again, and LGD, on the other side of this, they have managed to build beyond something more. I think that their players have managed to find themselves a bit of flexibility. I think particularly Haichao and Meteor have found themselves a much better start in this summer.
I think this series is a great example of, like, strong individuals on NIP versus LGD, which is, like, the sum is greater than its individual parts. You know, I feel like LGD have come together as a team to be able to make it into Group Ascend. They have outperformed expectation just by being in this group alone. NIP are a team that with a roster like this should be making it to the World Championship, and that is not the level of performance we've seen from them this year. And now LGD, with 2 inhibs already taken, they look towards a third. It took them 3 Barons in their previous game win. This time they take 3 inhibs off of 1 Baron.
So that's another kill there. Hextech Soul rears its head as LGD. This will not be a late game long banger. It is not a bang. It is a whimper for NIP's end of the Rumble stage.
This has been brutal. Birdall will fall at the end of it. Oh no, he won't. Primal Surge. It's traded at very least to Shanji. Does his best to answer onto Jin Zhao. He can't even get the kill onto the horsey. The horse is greater than the dog. I think we all already knew that one from wars of years gone by.
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.